Hi everyone, welcome to Anna's Nail Advice, a new series where you guys send me pictures of your nails and I help you understand what's going on with your nails and give you advice on how to take care of them. A quick disclaimer, obviously general health has a huge impact on our nails, so definitely make sure that you do everything possible from the health perspective. And I'm not here to diagnose, obviously, any diseases or any health issues. So my role here and my area of expertise is cosmetics and how to use cosmetics to help the appearance and the health of your nails and not to obviously diagnose any health issues. In this video, we are going to talk more about peeling nails. That seems to be a huge issue. So let's see what's going on here. I hope you can help me with some advice. I know they are dry, so I guess the nails or the skin, nails are dry. I am a makeup artist and I have to use hand sanitizer and brush cleanser frequently, almost daily. I do apply oil and cream on my nails every night before bed. I try to also use oil and hand cream once daily at work, but that's not always possible. I wear gloves when I clean or do dishes. My biggest problem is the peeling. I use a glass file. I have a deep ridge that starts peeling on the ring finger of my right hand. I can sometimes grow out the peeling on a few nails, but even if my free edge is 1/8 of an inch or less, it will start to separate again. My proximal nail fold, so the skin around her nails, is better now that I'm not cutting it anymore. Awesome to hear. But I have hard skin in the sidewalls of my nails. My proximal nail fold looks much better when I hydrate and use oil and hand cream, obviously. And the reason why I ask you to send kind of the worst case scenario pictures is because I can see the surface of the nails. If there is oil and water on the skin, then I can't see what's going on. So let's see what's going on over here. So we can see here that the nails are actually nice and healthy. You can see the natural ridges or natural texture. It's not really a bad ridge or anything. Here, I start seeing some kind of blurring over here and also here. So my suspicion, not really here, is usually buffing, because very often what people do when they see the peeling, they buff it off. And usually when they do, what happens is they, instead of just removing this, and because they do it by hand, it's really difficult to be very precise. So they buff this whole surface and a little bit above the peeling area. And what happens is they thin out this area, and then nail that is buffed or that is thinner will peel much more, and that creates like a vicious circle, because then they buff too high, which that causes the peeling, and the mess continues. So usually when it comes to peeling like this, it's due to water exposure and dryness. And very often people think, I would say 99% of my clients think, well, but I use cream at night, oil. But considering that you are washing your hands 10, 20 times a day, you are going one step forward with that oil application and 20 steps back. And again, the next day, one step forward and then 20 steps back. And that starts to add up. Because what's happening is the sanitizers and the hand washing removes the precious lipids, the oils, in the skin and in the nails. And what happens is that the nail cells are held together by those lipids. Once those lipids are gone, the cells are starting to separate and get loose, and you start to see this separation. Unfortunately, I know it's difficult, but the only solution to this is to apply oil, protective oil, every time you wash your hands. It really is possible. I work with clients. I wash my hands after each client, but dabbing an oil very, very quickly on your nails, it does not take that much time. And if you're just putting a small amount, you're not taking too much time to wait until it soaks in. And the oil absorbs really, really quickly. So I would suggest a dab of cream, something very light, just so you don't feel like your hands are greasy like CeraVe. And then the oil after you wash your hands every time, and just not buffing the surface at all, just applying oil. For you to start seeing a difference, it's at least a month later, because this is about a month worth of a growth. Let me actually change the cursor here, 1 second. So this is about a month worth of growth. So in order to start seeing a difference, you will have to be doing all these things for at least a month or 2 months. 1 or 2 or 3 days or a week is not going to make a huge difference. Another thing that I possibly would recommend is definitely not a nail polish, because nail polish itself can contribute to the issue. But products like the Derma Nail or Carousel multi-purpose nail repair. And let me very quickly show you those products. And I talked about this product in another video for the ridgy nails. The reason why it is so important to really, really care for ridgy nails is that ridgy nails are even more prone to surface damage than any other nails. And these products can be used on a daily basis to help the nails. And from my experience, from what I've heard, these products really do make a difference, but it takes a very long time. And these products have to be used at least twice a day for months, unfortunately. But the thing is, these issues do not happen overnight, so it's not going to be possible for the issues to go away overnight. So this is the Derma Nail. It's a like a liquid that you would apply just in the cuticle, in the growth area. So this is one thing that I recommend. And another thing that I would recommend is this. Okay, so that's the Carousel multi-purpose nail repair nail solution for discolored or damaged nails. So this product has urea and lactic acid, which would help with the quality, the surface of the natural nail. So don't be afraid that it says for psoriasis or for fungus damaged nails. I kind of wouldn't be making these claims, but this seems like it should be working. And this product is brushed on the nail, on the whole surface of the nail. And again, just like with the other products, it takes quite a few, at least 8 weeks with this product to see a difference. So that's about 2 months, which makes sense that you would need at least that amount of time to see any type of difference. Now, a lot of times people right away point to health issues and biotin, and right away start suggesting certain supplements. Yes, it is true that general health has a big impact on our nails, and I definitely recommend, proper diet and seeing your doctor to make sure that you don't have any nutritional deficiencies. And when it comes to brittle and weak nails, usually it's iron deficiency, but definitely don't just take iron supplements, because you can overdo it, and get a blood work to see if you have an iron deficiency. I personally do have iron deficiency and my nails are fine. I would say it's not that simple. A very good way of seeing if this is something kind of going on systemic, or if it's a health issue, or if it's an external issue, is checking how your toenails are. Because if there's something wrong with your health, your toenails would be peeling like that as well. And if this is something that you're doing with your hands, so excessive water exposure and detergents and things like that, that would only show up then on your hands and not on your toes. So I would be very curious to hear from you how your toenails are. And if you guys are interested in sending me pictures and for me to review your pictures, please also mention how your toenails are, because that also is a big clue on what's going on with your nails. So that's I just thought about it recently. Another helpful thing that I can suggest for peeling nails are hardeners, dimethylurea or formalin-based hardeners. But these nails don't really look like they're super, super flexible. So if they are very bendy and soft and flexible, then definitely using a hardener would be a good idea. But somehow I just don't think that they are very, very bendy and soft. So more oil in this case, I would definitely recommend. So this is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and hopefully we'll see you soon. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.